Hi, this is Abid Kazmi for DCTV USA, and here are the major headlines. Police in India's central Bhopal city used batons and water cannon to disperse farmers and the supporters who gathered to protest at new agriculture laws. Members of India's main opposition Congress party also took part in the rally. The farmers says the new laws threaten their livelihoods. The farmers also say the bills are designed to benefit private buyers and will leave them at the mercy of big retailers. Last week, they rejected an offer by the government to defer the laws for 18 months. Hundreds of thousands of farmers from neighboring states, including Haryana, Punjab, and western Uttar Pradesh, are expected to drive tractors through the capital New Delhi on January 26th, which is a Republic Day national holiday in India when Prime Minister Narendra Modi will join a parade of military forces. Chinese Foreign Ministry urged India to exercise restraint after reports of a minor border face-off between Indian and Chinese troops emerged. The Indian Army said that Indian and Chinese troops were involved in a minor face-off last week in a disputed stretch of their shared border in the eastern Himalayas. In Beijing, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman said he didn't have any information to offer on the incident but urged India to take practical actions to maintain peace and stability in the border areas. Nuclear armed India and China have been in a tense standoff since April in the Western Himalayas and since then have increased forces all along the 3800 kilometers border. The company behind Sophia the robot has a new vision to mass produce thousands of robots by the end of 2021. Hong Kong based Hanson Robotics says four models, including Sophia, will start rolling out of factories by the first half of 2021. They created her to promote human to machine empathy and compassion. She's appeared on late night shows and the cover of fashion magazines. Sophia was even given legal citizenship in Saudi Arabia and appointed the UN's first non human innovation champion. Her new role is in the healthcare sector, taking temperatures with a thermal camera on her chest or leading morning exercises with the elderly. Researchers predict the fallout from global lockdowns will open new opportunities for the robotic industries. Hanson Robotics is launching a new robot this year called Grace, developed specifically for healthcare. Other big players in the industry are now also taking note. The Chinese Foreign Ministry said that the United States often sends ships and aircrafts into the South China Sea to flex its muscles, and this is not good for peace. After a US aircraft carrier group sailed into the disputed waterway, US military says that the US carrier group led by the USS Theodore Roosevelt and accompanied by three warships entered the water to promote freedom of the seas. The strategic South China Sea, through which trillions of dollars in trade flows each year, has long been a focus of contention between Beijing and Washington, with China particularly angered by US military activity there. China has repeatedly claimed about US Navy ships getting close to its islands it occupies in the South China Sea. Dutch police used water cannons, dogs, and mounted police to disperse a protest against coronavirus lockdown restrictions in central Amsterdam on Sunday. More than 100 were detained for throwing stones and fireworks during the demonstration in the city's Museum Square, which violated a ban on public gatherings. The protest came a day after the government introduced a nightly curfew for the first time since World War II. Protesters, fed up with the country's long lasting lockdown measures, carried a banner Stop the Lockdown. Police cleared the square after people ignored restrictions to leave and detained those who attacked them with stones and fireworks in nearby streets. China's foreign ministry has urged the United States to deal with Taiwan cautiously and abide by the One China policy. The warning came after Taiwan said Chinese Air Force planes, including 12 fighter jets, entered Taiwan's air defense identification zone for a second day. Washington has urged China to stop pressuring Taiwan and reaffirmed its commitment to the island and desire to deepen the ties. Do not send any wrong signals to forces supporting an independent Taiwan and avoid harming US China relations, said the Chinese Foreign Minister spokesman at a regular news conference on Monday. China views democratically ruled Taiwan as its own territory and has in the past few months increased military activity near the island. Thank you for watching. For more news and updates, please click on our link tree.